Hey there, this is going to be module number 2, so welcome to module number 2. Alright, this is going to be video number 17, but it's going to be video number 1 of module 2. Now, I'm really excited to show you this part of the Forex course. Now, this particular section, what we're going to do is we're going to go over all of the indicators, or at least the ones that I deem worthy enough for you to study to actually make some money from. Okay, so let's move on. Right, to the left hand side here we've got our navigator button. If we go ahead and press that, we now get a list of all of our indicators once we twirl open the indicators list. Alright, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright, there are 30 indicators there. Alright, we will not be talking about every single one of them, but we will be talking about a majority of them. Alright, there are some indicators here that just really have no purpose to being on the trading charts at all. Some people might have some luck with these type of indicators, but to be quite honest, I think they're just a complete waste of time. They don't provide any real value, like the average true range. We won't be talking about the average true range. Alright, but the first indicator that we're going to be talking about is the accelerator oscillator. Okay, now how we go about adding the indicators to the charts is simply by highlighting it, and if you're right-handed and you're using a left right-handed mouse button, press the left mouse key to simply drag and drop, and you start to see a little marquee square box underneath my little cursor arrow there. Alright, that's to let you know that you're about to drop something onto this chart. As soon as you let go of your left mouse button, the properties section box comes up. Now by default this comes up as green and red. Okay, now green and red should be okay for colorblind people. Okay, what I've also done as well, okay, is use this drop down box on the right hand side, and I've chosen the second setting, and it's a little bit thicker than the first one. Okay, the levels and the visualization you can leave as they are, and just simply click on OK after you've used these drop down menus to make it a little bit thicker. And as soon as you do that, you get this little second window at the bottom, alright, and it shows all these little bars on there. Alright, now, as I say, everything that I've learned about the Forex is self-taught, okay, and I don't know if you've heard of psychometric testing. Now, psychometric testing involves trying to work patterns out, following the next set of sequences in a pre-laid out pattern, and stuff like that. Well, I actually passed with flying colours, the top out of Hertfordshire actually, in the UK. So this doesn't really have anything to do with about how clever you are, how good you are at mathematics, how good you are at English comprehension, literature, and all of that stuff. Alright, it doesn't really matter if you're good at general knowledge or whatever. As long as you know how to put a round peg into a round hole, trust me, you can do this. Alright, but on the same note, it does get a little bit frustrating. Alright, it might be due to me speaking too fast, and I will do my best to speak a little bit slowly. But for the most part, it would always be in your best interest to go over these videos more than once. In fact, probably 3, 4, or 5 times to get a full understanding, because I did. Alright, I didn't stick with one strategy for 1 hour or 1 day and then move on to the next indicator. I spent 18 months studying the Forex. Alright, so there is no rush for you to try and reach to my level of trading, because everyone will get there in their own time. The faster you rush it, the more likely you are to miss out a few elements that can cause some losses down the road. So please pay attention with me. Please do not rush any of these exercises. When you are studying these indicators, I would like you to at least promise me that you will study each one of these indicators on its own for a period of 3 days. Alright, no more than 3 days. 3 days is ample, 2 days minimum. Alright, trust me, you need at least 2 days minimum to get to an understanding of how all these indicators work. Now, inside these indicators, I'm also going to provide how to find forex signals for buyers and sells the way they tell you how to do it. When I say they, I say the public. Alright, and I will show you ways how I do it. Alright, how I get in the top 5% of the traders out there. Alright, and that's why you're here. To be in the top 5% of the traders out there that always make wins. Well, not always, but with proper money management, risk management, and correct analysis, you'll come out more times ahead than you will falling behind. But again, it takes practice. Alright, so let's just move on with the video. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this video here right for the moment. This is just going to be an introductory into the module 2. Okay, and then we will move back into the next video and we'll start getting into the nitty-gritty on how to use this indicator to your advantage. Okay, so until then, I will see you very shortly. Bye for now.